Good morning and welcome to Sunday, the 16th of April, and Newswatch is straight ahead on this great weekend for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, very pleasant good morning and welcome to Sunday, the 16th of April, and NCTV45 Newswatch on this weekend. Busy schedule last week. Had people from NCTV45 all over this place. Usually you're expecting to see maybe Josh in this time slot, but you got me. 57 degrees, and so if you're going out, maybe a light jacket, nothing severe. But if you're standing next to these people, you might be warmed by these birthday candles burning for Jocelyn Price, Eric Rayner, Randy Altman, David May, happy birthday, Patty Cook, a very happy birthday, and Patty Schaefer McFarland, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. That going out to my friends in Northbrook, Illinois, who enjoy watching. And when you get a chance, welcome home. And keep watching NCTV45. Some things going on today. Well, it's the spring ride down at Mines and Meadows. That's been going on all weekend. Holy Spirit Parish has a breakfast. It starts at 7:30. Remember, we'll have 9 o'clock Mass on from Holy Spirit Parish. Bingo at 6 o'clock. That will be Tuesday out there at Bessemer Presbyterian. So just a few things to keep in mind as you breeze through your weekend. And let's go on keeping it light. We'll talk about some things going on with, well, this book, The Nittany Lion. How about this? Dan Dan, I want to say, sometimes the words just don't come out. But Dan wrote this book. He's a Newcastle native, Dan Conti. Wrote this book, Nittany Lion, and it is really kind of special. They are having signings and everything. This is something to look for. This will be Thursday the 27th. Copies will be on sale. The front event free and open to the public. This at the Newcastle Public Library. And great story. So make sure that you check out Dan Conti's book. He was originally from Newcastle and then he moved to Ohio. And they're going to have that going on. So here's another great opportunity. Join the League of Women Voters of Lawrence County for their spring discussion from 1 to 3, April 29th, at the Newcastle Public Library. The discussion will feature the book Castle, The Origins of Our Discontent by Isabella Wilkerson. So some great things to digest right there. We've had a lot of programming on for you. You might have caught the Saturday night music special going off last night with Grandview Soul. Make sure if you didn't watch it, you tune in. Community happenings will be up later on today, and we still have the Presbyterian worship service and Mass from Holy Spirit Parish. So there's a lot of great programming right here on NCTV45. And if you recall, we were the first, we're the original, and we're here for you. Now let's head over to sports, see what's going on in the sports world. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and salvation. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get over to the NBA. Well, 4 games in this first round of the East and West Conference series, if you will, and they begin at 3 o'clock as the Los Angeles Lakers take on the Memphis Grizzlies. That's 3 o'clock on ABC. Now, a little later on, it's the Miami Heat. They're traveling to Milwaukee. 5:30, that on TNT. Now, at 8 o'clock on TNT, it's the Clippers at the Phoenix Suns. And then at 10:30, you'll have Minnesota taking on Denver, 10:30 again, TNT. Let's skate over to the NHL and know that they're going to start their first round of the playoffs on Monday, so no games scheduled for the weekend. And over in Major League Baseball, and they're in full swing as they have started the season. Here you go with your games. Pittsburgh Pirates at St. Louis, that at 2:15. Now, the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians have a 1:35 start on the road down in Washington. And the New York Mets, they're on the road, 4:07 start, taking on the Oakland A's. The New York Yankees in action as they will be taking on, and I lost my place at home, the Minnesota Twins, that at 1:35. And the Atlanta Braves, they're in action, and again, lost the place, but they found it. They're taking on Kansas City. 2:10 start as the Braves are on the road. Now, the nightcap, if you would, and is going to be Texas at Houston. Battle of Texas. That's 7 o'clock on ESPN. Keep in mind that Tampa Bay will take on Toronto, 1:37 on ESPN+. Now, go out, enjoy the games. Go to Cedars, get some great food, and just enjoy. We're going to take this time out. We'll be back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Welcome back as I get all unwrinkled there. And it's 57 degrees outside. And this is NCTV45 Newswatch. PennDOT reminds you that this week highlights National Work Zone Awareness Week. Runs from April 17th to the 21st and is designed to encourage safe driving through work zones. Safety is PennDOT's most important priority, says Executive Director Cheryl Siriani, and they want you to be safe. So make sure you recognize that. You know, as we approached yesterday and running around, there were quite a few work zones in and around Lawrence County. Make sure you allow enough time and you're safe and you can get to your destination and nobody gets hurt. Now, yeah, it's the Bowl-a-thon. That's coming up the 29th of this month. Cray Youth and Family Services. You understand that this Bowl-a-thon puts a major part of their budget together and helps them continue to function. So make sure that you allow time to recognize the bowl-a-thon. It is, and I want to make sure, it's April 29th. I know from doing the store, it's the 29th bowl-a-thon. And encourage, and it's taking place April 29th. So it's the 29th bowl-a-thon and it's April 29th. Go figure on that. Just unbelievable. It's just the way it fell. It took me by surprise. Did you ever know I knew I was right about something, but you didn't know how right you were. So that's just a little tidbit of information for you there. Now it's time to go over to weather. And let's talk about it. A lot of rain last night. Right now, 57 degrees, 96% humidity, winds are calm. Barometric pressure at 29.82, visibility 10 miles. It's actually kind of nice. Maybe you need a light jacket if you're heading out. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. You're watching NCTV 45.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's cloudy low of 56, how is the rest of your weekend looking? Well, as you take a look at local radar, seeing rain off to our southeast. Now, rain is going to be part of our forecast as we take a look at the national scene. Clouds to our south and southeast. To the southwest and northwest, we have precipitation that's building in the form of those clouds. So that's going to give you a forecast. Looks something like this. Last night, 56 cloudy degrees. Well, before we get to Monday, let's get to Sunday. Don't want you going back to work too quickly. And what are you going to have? Well, you're going to have some rain, but not a total washout. We'll give you rain and sun. You're going to get up to 81 degrees. We'll take it as we move through the second half of the weekend. Now, Sunday night, and that chance of rain, 70%. So you're getting wet. Sunday night, it goes up. And it will go up to 90% for the chance of rain. Overnight low, Sunday night, 46. Now, that bops you into your Monday. And you were going to have to go back to work sooner or later. So, Monday, not looking real good. As you get up to 52. And call it, call it kind of different as we embark on those 80s. You know, Sunday, we're looking at 80 degrees. Now, this is a 30-degree drop. The chance of rain is 70% on Monday. And as you get into Monday night, buckle up. Cause showers before 2 a.m., then cloudy. We're going down to 35 degrees with a 60% chance of rain. So be careful on the roadways out there. It's going to be a little dicey as you get through your Monday. Your Tuesday, partly sunny. Things begin to change. Now, you're going to get up to 49 degrees. And this will be the day where it bottoms out and things become quite better. Now, Tuesday night, widespread frost. Yeah, after 5 a.m., partly cloudy and 30 degrees. Now, that's a frost Tuesday night. And then get ready, because Wednesday you're going to be a little bit better on this, as Wednesday the sunshine comes back. And when the sunshine comes back, you're going to get up to 64. You rebound nicely. And as you wake up, widespread frost, but then up to 64 and sunshine. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 42. Now that sets you up for your Thursday. And Thursday, sunshine, you're going to like this, up to 74 degrees. We could bump up to 77 as things get a lot better. Matter of fact, let's change it to 77. And that will issue in your Friday. And Friday, up to 74, kind of wondering what you're going to get. You're going to get sun and clouds with that. And not going to be too bad there. Now, let's take a look at these sponsors and the weather chart. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Things. Hey, remember the Warner Cascade Theater on weekends? They have a lot of great shows. Matter of fact, they are showing Looney Tunes all the way starting at noon on Saturday, all the way till May 20th. Make sure you take the kids down. They'll enjoy that. Every Wednesday at noon, they're having till the 24th, the Warner Brothers films from a golden era. So all classics films presented in partnership with the Newcastle Public Library. So make sure you get down and check out those great features that they have for you. Now we're going to hear from these folks and we'll be right back with a wrap-up.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. You know, it's always great having friends like you around and spending the morning, the nighttime, anytime on your time. That's NCTV45. So when you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And you know, there's times they say, oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV. Or, you know, I just don't have the time. Well, you could tell them something very simple. You could tell them this. That's right, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. Catholic Mass and First Presbyterian service. A lot of great programming. Stay tuned to NCTV45. Have a great Sunday.